Hi everybody. So I'm gonna come on here quick today because I want to tell you guys about what's going on in Amazon. But before I get started, you guys, I'm actually doing a webinar on tonight, and the webinar will be about people been asking me about mentorship, and they also been asking me about just teaching them different things about the stock market. So I will be doing a webinar on tonight, and I will attach the link to the site in Periscope. I will send the link information. I will do a live so you guys can see the link information on Periscope. So let me get started. And you guys, once you come on, please share. Please share the information. Share the broadcast with someone that will be interested in learning about the stock market. My name is Delia, of course, the owner of DNT Investment and Consultant LLC, where I teach people how to invest in the stock market and to write books. So let's talk about good old Amazon on today. I know I did plenty of teachings in the past on Amazon, but I'm going to do it again because I was kind of excited to learn about what exactly is going on with Amazon. And you should be too, because you have to know what's going on in the economic system and know what's going on in the economy, because you don't want to be kind of left out, so to speak. So, okay, so whenever, let's get started. Oh, if you have any questions in regards, if you want to ask me any questions about the stock market, please log into my website, which is www.dtinvestmentglobal.com, dtinvestmentglobal.com. Also, you can email me at admin@dtinvestmentglobal.com, admin. And please, excuse the music in the background. I'm actually just sitting here at the coffee shop, so I decided to do some work. So I'm just sitting here, and it's a lot of music in my background. So let's get started about Amazon. So the reason why I came on here, because I was excited about what is going on with this company. For those who do not know what Amazon, can you please repeat the info? Oh, what I was talking about with Amazon, I didn't get started yet. Oh, my information is www.dtinvestmentglobal.com, dtinvestmentglobal.com, and my name is Delia. So let's get started on Amazon. So for those who do not know, Amazon is an e-commerce business, and the founder and owner is Jeff Bezos. Amazon started on New York. Is it New York Stock? No, he started on NASDAQ, which is a stock exchange. If you guys don't know what the NASDAQ is, please go back to my videos all the way from like 2 years ago. I have some information about the different stock exchanges. So NASDAQ was, Amazon was listed on the NASDAQ, and when it came out, it was very cheap. But now it is listed. Current price is $19.18.10. That's the current price as of right now, because I'm looking at it right now. But you have to take in consideration, as the stock market is open, it moves up and down throughout the entire day. So it's $1,900, but it was under $20 when it first started. So if you was one of the individuals that actually got in on investing in this company early, you will have a great profit. You will have a great profit. So let's talk about what's going on. I was excited to find out that now they have their own shipping company. They're one of the biggest suppliers. See, what was going on in the past, they had a partnership with FedEx. And when they had a partnership with FedEx, they majority of their e-commerce products was being shipped out to FedEx. So they decided to separate the ties with FedEx. Now they have, if you guys have seen, I know I've seen them in my area, their own private delivery services, which is through a third-party vendor. So you could have been on one of the lists to become a third-party vendor, and you have your own trucks, and they have the Amazon logo, and the employees as well which wear the Amazon logo, uniform outfits, but it's with a third party vendor. Actually, it was exciting to find out that I was offering their employees $10,000 to start their own company. So that was interesting. So what's going on? They decided to break up with FedEx. That's number one. Now they become their own. They're one of the biggest shipping suppliers. They're one of the biggest shipping suppliers. So they was down. I think it was like under 20% last year. Now they're up to 48% of shipping their own stuff. So that's definitely an increase within a year. So UPS was shipping for them and had like 17% of their products it was shipping. So they're trying to reverse that and take total control, which is good. Also, what was very important that I learned today was they have a new partnership with Rite Aid. For those who do not know what Rite Aid is a drug company. You can actually purchase products and stuff like that in there, but you can get your prescriptions filled and stuff like that. But Rite Aid was bought out by Walgreens, if you don't know. They closed down a lot of stores. But now Rite Aid has a partnership with Amazon. Rite Aid has a partnership with Amazon, so that allow their stock to skyrocket. For those who've been following stock for a long time, you guys, once the partnership came to play, I don't know if you guys actually saw that Rite Aid stocks was like it was like $1 and some change, and because they was closing so many stores because Walgreens had bought them out, but now they have a partnership with Amazon, so the stock is trying to rise back up. So I thought that was interesting. So what's going on with the partnership? Is they have a staff member. They have a staff pickup center that they're going to be launching very soon. A staff pickup center, and with the staff pickup center, when you have a product that you order, they have a staff member that's available to do the pickups and things like that in the Rite Aid stores, which is pretty interesting because given the fact that they was closing so many stores and people was thinking that maybe Rite Aid was fading out, but now that the partnership is in place, it's very interesting. Also, they have about 1,500 stores that's currently open now. Now they're doing a partnership with Amazon. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, don't hold me to this, I think it's either Kohl's or Kroger is getting that have a partnership with Amazon as a pickup center as well. Don't hold me to that. I can't remember which one. I know I stated which company it was in the past on the past teaching. But also going into the pharmaceutical industry, the partnership with Rite Aid. Also, the partnership, I don't know if you guys noticed, they have a partnership with PillPack, and that partnership was a $1 billion. It was a $1 billion partnership. So with PillPack. And what's also interesting is they have their own. They ordered, when I say they, I'm referring to Amazon, ordered 15 planes. 15 planes. So when you think about that, you have to take in consideration, why in the world would Amazon, an e-commerce business, order planes? For those who don't know, when I did a last teaching, I was talking about the freight services and the stuff like that that they was trying to come into that type of industry. But now, since they ordered 15 planes, now they're kind of connecting the dots. And a lot of this information, I teach in my classes how to research all this stuff and how to analyze and see if the company would be beneficial for you to invest in or not. it's more not necessarily this information, but it's good to know this, as well as the financial reports and the different tech analysis and stuff like that as well. So, so the planes that was ordered was it was 15 Boeing 737 and 800 cargo airplanes. So that's the 15 planes that was ordered, that they purchased, Amazon company. And last year they leased 5 planes. So last year they actually leased 5 planes, which was interesting. And by the year 2021, they're going to have a total of 70 planes. Whenever you think about investing in the stock market, you have to take in consideration their future, what's going on with the company. And you're welcome, Rhonda. How you doing? You're welcome. You're welcome. Whenever you think about investing in any company, it's important. It's important to find out the facts, what's going on with the company, what's going on with the CEO, the future movements in the company. Because just because they have some movement, that does not necessarily mean it's a good investment. You have to have all the facts, and you have to determine which type of investor are you to make that decision whether this company is going to be a buy, a hold, or you just don't want anything to do with it. You can have it on your watch list, but you have all the facts is important. And a disclaimer, I am not recommending you purchase Amazon. But no, I'm not. So this is only for training and education purposes. I just want to put in your hearing to let you know this is some facts that you can find out as well. You can find out this stuff. You can find out what's going on with the company, but you have to stay current in the news. Current in the news in a way it's not going to deter how you feeling about investing in certain companies. What do you think it needs to be successful? I think what a person needs to be successful, that's a good question, in the stock market is education. Education is the key to stock market. You have to know what's going on in the company. You have to know what's going on in the economy. You have to know what's going on in the stock market as a whole. So a lot of people want to jump in and say, okay, I want to invest, but in learning, reading, learning is so important. Because if I could do a do-over, I would have learned a whole lot before I actually started investing. I kind of did it reverse, but I would just educate yourself on to get as much as educational knowledge. Some of the things that I do, and I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about, you guys. I read a lot of financial magazines. The Wall Street Journal is one of the. I love the Wall Street Journal. It's all different type of financial magazines. It's all different type of financial shows that you can watch as well. But just be very mindful when you listening to different commentators and listen to different people that's giving you these different analysis, because they're giving it off of their opinions. It's everybody's opinions. So they may say, okay, buy, or sell. In reality, if you learn all these steps yourself and how to make a good investment choice based off of your own pockets, not their pockets, yours, you can say, okay, I'm going to keep this company on my watch list, and I think I will invest in this company in the future. Or, no, I don't want to invest in a company. You will be able to make that determination. Of course, you need money to invest. Education is the number one thing that you definitely need to invest. Education. The market, the company, you have to know how to read financial reports. You need to know all these, how to properly analyze company, your investment strategies, goals that you're trying to reach. It's so much things to it, just investing in the company. So let's get back. But that was a good question. Thank you, Periscope. And yeah, on Periscope, Facebook, please share. So let's get back to Amazon. By 2021, they have a projection to buy 70 airplanes. 2021, they're buying 70 airplanes. Right, currently, now, they have 15 that they leased last year, and they also have 5 that they leased last year, and they just purchased 15. And the 15 that they just purchased was Boeing planes. Boeing 737 and 800 cargo aircrafts. That's what they just purchased. Um, Also, they're doing their own air hubs. I said, my God, what in the world be going on in their mind? That's what I want to. That's what I want to know, their mind. So the air hubs is going to be launched from Cincinnati in Kentucky. So that's going to be one of their air hubs. So this is going to go live in 2021. 2021, will be live. They will have their projection of 70 airplanes that will be able to fly people from their whatever destinations. Also, in Fort Worth is going to be another one of their air hubs as well. In Ohio, they're doing another one in there, so they have three, one, two, three, that they're doing. And I don't know if this is, I'm pretty sure this is like a, if you ever heard like a soft launch or hard launch or something, like this is where it's going to be happening. Ohio, Fort Worth, and Cincinnati, Kentucky. That's where they're going to be able to fly people with these planes that they're having. So they already crossing over to the airplane industry. Direct competition with Delta, direct competition with American Airlines, direct competition with Southwest. So, in part of your analysis of any company, you have to take in consideration the competition. What's going on with the competition? So, also, what was interesting about this company that they have, they just did last year. They trying to get control on the ocean shipping industry, the ocean freight services. So they had over 5,300 containers that's been shipping through the water, through sea, shipping through sea. So I said, my goodness, air, sea, land, yeah, yeah, and they fired FedEx. They fired FedEx, so they have majority of control over their land shipping services now. At one point, it was FedEx that had majority of control with the prices and the partnership, but they fired FedEx, and now they have gained control over that with their own private third-party companies that I see them all the time. Actually, I see them on a daily basis. The vans with the Amazon logo going out shipping the land packages to the residents and to businesses as well. So let me just do a recap. What's going on with this company and whether this company should or should not be on your radar, watch list, buy, sell, whatever. Disclaimer, I'm not authorizing you to go purchase. I just wanted to let you know that what's going on with this company. So, one, Amazon became the biggest supplier. They are 48% up in their shipping rates. UPS, which is the United Postal Service, have 17% control over their shipping. They fired FedEx. They now currently have a partnership with Rite Aid. So you will see them in the Rite Aid stores if you still go pick up your prescriptions from that pharmacy. You also can see them in your local, I think it's Kroger's or Kohl's. It's one of them. You will see them. You're able to return packages from one of those companies as well. They're with PillPack, which is a pharmaceutical company in that industry. They have a $1 billion deal with them, and that's already, they already have that. That's already established. In the plane industry, they have so far a total of 20 aircrafts, a total of 20. By 20 21, their goal is to have 70 aircrafts, the Boeing crafts as well as the other ones that they lease. And they're going live in Cincinnati and Kentucky Airport. They're going live in Fort Worth. They're going live in Ohio. I mean, this company is on the move. This company is definitely on the move. Currently, they have like 20,000 vans around the country, and these vans provide they have third party have those planes, not planes, my goodness, those vans to make your life easier, to make your life easier, so they can have your 1 day and your 2 day delivery services directly to your house or to your business. Also, the ocean services, they're on the move. So my name is Delia. I'm excited because I get excited when you think about what's going on with companies, and think about it from a international perspective, because it's shipping, land, and air. So think about it on that aspect. They have stuff that's going on the international side that I did a teaching about in the past. So you guys can definitely look back and look at some of the things that I did provide in the past about a teaching I provided in the past about their international services. And yeah, I'm excited. Log into my website if you would like for me to help you. I have courses to help you invest. I teach you. I don't invest nobody money for them. Also, I'm doing a webinar tonight. And just to provide you more information about actually what I do. Okay? Bye.